what was your high and what was your low joining the Titans team?
What I love with acting is like sometimes you get these like potholes where in real life your circumstances come into the real world. So in February we filmed episode 9, and all I'm saying that episode is I want to go home. Oh, dude, I was going through that. In between takes, I was like talking to my mum saying like, this is really tricky. And like, we'd have conversations. I mean, I would talk to my agent and everyone that was kind of guiding me through it. And just like, I knew, because I had to isolate for 14 days as well, just before filming. And I was doing those scenes where I find out about Wonder Girl and Hawk and the passion that comes within that and the emotion that comes. I was a coward. I was scared. I have to get home. And the only way I'm going to do that is by getting this done. And it was both in both real life and also for Tim. The great thing about it was because of the world we were in, everyone got so much closer. Everyone was in the same situation. Every single actor on that show was in that exact same situation. And we became more of a family because of that. And because of them, I got through that. And yeah, they'll always have a soft spot in my heart, man.
Really cool to see. And obviously it was hard. It was cool to see though how on the screen and real life kind of meshed real quick there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about playing Tim Drake?
His energy. I have that ball of energy anyway, but to kind of see like the passion and the charisma that character brings, it was so easy on writing just to perform that. And I mean, I was finding out about Tim during that process and like his genius and his intelligence. And I loved that. I mean, like we all know about Jason Todd and with Dick Grayson and what they bring, but I just like that he brings this passion to it and this real truthful desire of wanting to be a hero. And that was always fun to play in scenes, that it was genuine, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. In real life, who's your favorite superhero and why?
Damn. When I was a kid, actually, I should keep it DC. I'm going to say quick, I really like the Human Torch. I wanted to be the Human Torch when I was a kid. I would always watch the first Fantastic Four, and I was like, yo, to change into a ball of fire? Are you crazy? Just by saying flame on? Like, what? But yeah, I would say Human Torch. I always like the idea of the Flash as well. You know, being that quick. Nightcrawler as well, with teleporting. I mean, that's everything. But if I get back to it, Robin was always like an iconic character that I didn't even know I wanted to play until when I got there. Because Batman, I mean, who doesn't love Batman? My dad's a huge fan of Batman. And to play like the partner in crime in that is a blessing, man.
Well, let's talk about the future of Tim Drake a little bit. I don't know how much you can necessarily say. A lot of people are wondering, will there be a Tim Drake spinoff? You know, will Tim Drake come back in future Titan seasons? Is there anything you can kind of touch on that you're currently aware of that you're going to be doing?
What I can say to the fans and to everyone that's curious is that me and Greg have been talking and like just working out like what is the next part of his journey. And I mean, that's what I will say. I know that's exciting and I know that it's collaborative. And yeah, whatever he comes up with and what I help him come up with, I think it's going to be really great. And we're both really passionate about his story, so I can't wait.
Any shows or movies outside of Titans that you're kind of looking into and roles you've currently secured that you're going to be in here pretty soon?
I'm doing something right now, which is so exciting, but we haven't been announced yet. I can't really talk about it, but oh my God, you're going to hear about it. All the fans are going to hear about it because I want them to get involved because it's really awesome, man. But I can't say anything because they're taking their time. But also you got Batman as well. I mean, it would suck for me not to talk about Batman right now, and like Batman's coming in, so that's really exciting. I can't wait for that. Matt Reeves is a genius.
Can't wait for that. I've been looking forward to that for a long time. What's just one fun story you can think of on set that you can kind of tell me and that the fans would enjoy?
Well, the thing is, it was just always, it was just locked down the whole time. I will say that we went to a cottage for a weekend, and it was a really nice time for us just to be around nature. And we were always like, I think that's so important. Like, my advice to everyone would be like, when you've been in the city for so long and it just gets hectic and it turns autopilot, go find some nature. As much as it sounds kind of cheesy and spiritual, trust me, it kind of resets your mind. And because I was that guy, I was like, why are we going here, Ryan? Like, what's going on? And then he's like, I'll show you. And we went there for a weekend. It was so nice to kind of reset. And then I came back to the city and I was just like, I want to go back. And yeah, we had a really nice time. We had a moment actually when we set up a fire, and it was like in the middle of this lake, and there was just like this massive sound out of nowhere, like not even that far from us, like 15 meters, right? And we were Damaris, and she was like, "What was that?" And then Ryan was like the kind of survivor, like he was just like, "All right, I got my stick." And then I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of behind Damaris, like, should we go in? Should we go inside? And we still don't know what it was. Could have been a dragon. Who knows? It was a loud slam though. I hope everyone's okay.
That's awesome. Before we go and wrap it up, is there anything you can kind of think of I haven't asked that you think fans just need to know about? Anything like that? Anything before we go?
No, I think like everyone's seeing everything and like, you know, just going with it. And I'm seeing all the tweets about the show, and like, you know, I'm loving the stuff with the Miss Troy stuff. I love how that stuck, and the dynamic that me and Connor have. And yeah, no, I'm happy, man. Everyone's been so lovely to me, and I always try and show my appreciation to them, because they've been so lovely to Tim Drake, and like I'm just so happy and proud of that. So thank you, if anything, for them.